Okay. I have been tinkering with this piece of junk for weeks now, and I finally got it working somewhat. Here's the thing. I'm able to get the season number part of the randomizer to work, but for some reason the episode number just is stuck on 1. So, for now, let's just do the first episode of a season. Are you guys cool with that?
Spin the wheel.
Alright, let me see what I've got here. Ooh, okay. I can work with this. Take a look.
So can I.
Hey, easy. We got a good one.
Oh my god, it's not a two-parter. It's a surprising miracle.
And it's a good season, too. I think we're going to be all right, guys. All right, well, this will hold us over. But in the meantime, as the show likes to say, I think it's time to get in gear.
'Cause I am the one you should fear the most. 'Cause I am the one who will take you down. And as long as I exist, there's hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world.
Go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast to dare ask the question, well, now that filming's all wrapped up, what do we do now?
We go to Disneyland?
I was going to say Universal Orlando, wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, but anyway, until then, I'm Easy Rider, that's the Shades, that's Matty Jay, and
Hello.
guess who has two thumbs and got his PC back today?
This
Yeah.
guy!
Yeah.
And he's a happy writer.
Yes, he is.
Yep, all my data survived, all my videos and stuff survived. Hopefully this means I can get back to making episodes and patron videos, but until then, let's record this 7 podcast. Speaking of Universal Orlando, oh god, Maddie can attest to this, what we just heard about.
Yeah, for those, we're going to give it a big shout out to our fellow Ranger podcasters, Lisa J, and the entire crew at No Pink Spandex. They had Sierra Hannah and our boys at Ranger Stop Superhero Comic Con. They had an announcement, and since we're live, I ain't tell you what that announcement was.
Well, if you thought we were going to spoil the announcement and ruin No Pink Spandex's fun,
I'm afraid
I've got some
bad news.
You're just going to have to go over there and listen for yourself because holy crap, wow. So show some fellow Power Ranger podcasts some love. We do it all the time for Dan's Toku Rants, but this time, do it for No Pink Spandex.
Yes.
Also, I am happy in my head place, as if I wasn't already with the guests they have already. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, Ranger Stop is already shaping up to be an incredible year, and it looks like it's only going to get better.
And they've stated that they're working on something else.
Yeah.
Which has us going, ooh.
Yeah, possibly with a musical twist, if you get my drift. But nothing confirmed on that end, guys. Don't get too excited.
We know something you don't know. Not about the Ranger Stop, just in general.
Now, what a night. What a... Don't mind me, guys. I'm kind of getting over a stomach bug. I'm surprised I'm as energetic as I am right now. Also...
If you hear Lady K shouting in the background...
She's over here playing Dragon Age, don't mind her. Speaking of Lady K... Hairball! I know you're in that chat. Between her and the fact that you couldn't remember our goddamn email, I just have one word for you, sir. Dave!
Wait, I thought you wanted me to spell it out for her.
Oh,
Never mind.
well, we could do that too, because, yeah, there's just one word to describe him, and Matty over here is gonna spell it out for you!
Here we go, ladies and gents. You can sing it along. S-A-W-F-T.
Soft! And I'm risking an SBOD shot for that.
You're damn straight you're getting an SBOD shot.
Hey, I'm going to get one too. It's just going to be extra strong when I get to Florida.
Yeah. Oh, God, here it goes. Ow!
Anyway, if we can stop getting bashing our fans for one effing second, and people bashing each other in the heads for one effing second, I'd like to go back to what I mentioned earlier. If you hadn't heard already, and if you haven't gone to Instagram, Camille Hyde, who plays the lovely Shelby in Dino Charge, actually posted this awesome photo of them wearing these really wicked cool Dino Charge jackets. Mm-hmm. By the way, I want one. Actually, they're hoodies. I still want one. Anyway, it reads, and I quote, "A year ago, I left biology lab early to attend my final callback for the Pink Ranger, aka Shelby, on Nickelodeon's new Power Rangers series. Today, we finally wrapped up after months of hard work, uncontrollable laughs, and indescribable memories. Thank you to my cast, crew, and New Zealand for the amazing adventure. Hashtag, that's a wrap." So Dino Charge has officially wrapped up filming, which can only lead us to say, how do I put this? Matty, damn, I had something for this.
I can't. Oh, jeez, it's one of the rare times I don't know. Well, I think we're trying to.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Get to the new episodes. Meow.
No.
Get to him now. We need to watch the entire show now.
Do it. The new episodes. I need your new episodes. Your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle, and your dino cycle.
I need your hoodies, your boots, your ranger suits, and your new episodes. Do it now. And we also need to find out who's better than Cyan.
And if you don't do it, I'm gonna blow shit up with my tank. I know you saw that, Matty.
I wish I had money.
I know, right?
Anybody got $500? I could blow on a gift credit card so I could go and get a chance of blowing shit up with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nice.
Anybody?
Be nice.
Actually, save your money. I might need it to, get the Adobe Creative Suite there for the new laptop that's coming up soon. But enough of that.
Yes.
Anyway, other than that, there hasn't been going on much in the world of the Ranger Nation. The only other stuff we can talk about is, well, there were some images dropped a couple weeks ago. Again, I haven't been with my PC, so I can't keep up on much current events with my dinky little laptop. But some pictures of the Zords from the Power Rangers movie surfaced, and I gotta say, color me intrigued.
Yeah, well, bear in mind that what we saw were concept sketches. These
concept art, but I'm still intrigued nonetheless.
Yeah, but if there's one thing I've learned about concept art is it's very rarely 100% carried over to the final product. Very rarely does concept art go into the final product as is. They usually make a ton of changes. But I've seen a few of the concepts, and like you, you have my curiosity.
Now, let's hope you can get our attention.
Yeah, pushing it back to 2017 didn't help, but whatever. That just means they're taking their sweet time and not rushing this. Good.
Also, this is off topic, but I just realized I forgot to hit the record on the thing, but I realized this is on YouTube. Give it an hour, this is going to be on YouTube anyway, so I'm cool.
Wow, normally that would have been a heart attack and a half. Tonight, we're good.
We're good. It's like, the rest of the show is recorded on Audition. All I got to do is go back and download the MP4, and I'm cool.
It's been my lucky day so far. Somebody up there likes me. Thanks, Furbus. Anytime, Dex. Oh, hi, Zeron. How you doing? Speaking of our buddy Zeron Zephyr, he went to Animazement over the weekend, and if you haven't seen the photos he got, oh wow! Let's just say a lot of Kamen Riders, a lot of cosplayers were praising Lord Furbus there.
Little bit.
He started a movement, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of the
The
way.
It will
FWO,
continue.
the First World Order.
Oh God.
It will continue at Ranger Stop, and we will be there to help.
Yes, we will spread
Anyway,
the
let's
word.
get to the episode. Let us
Yeah.
get to this episode, shall we?
Before we do, special shout out to my buddy Anthony Barberi, who's a college friend of mine and the guy who introduced me to collecting toys and pretty much rekindled my love for Power Rangers if it was ever gone. He was at Anime North, went to the to one of the markets there, and he's got a ninja sword and a crap ton of other stuff. I am the jealous, sir. I am the
not
jealous.
so much jealous as I am confused and blinded by rage. I think that's what you were looking for, Matty.
Yes. Now I'm gonna have to talk to Jonimus because see if he can hold a frog gun for me for obvious reasons.
Boy. Yeah, you can keep your frog guns. Yes, I said keep a gun. I said that. And your awesome ninja star swords, because I don't know, for some reason, this isn't like us Americans, but for some reason I'm craving something that looks like a hamburger. Wink, 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 hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I know where you're going.
Anyway, well, I would like something that resembles a star and a sword and something else. But anyway, you were saying, Matty?
I was gonna say, wait, you're craving a burger that takes selfies?
Maybe.
Tyler Breeze's ultimate food.
Yes.
God.
All the yes on that one.
Anyway,
do that episode.
yes, as you guys saw in the intro, yes, we are doing a first here, a classic first episode, though not so much that classic because we're doing Power Rangers RPM.
For those of you who don't know, the swan song of the Disney era, aka "Let's go balls to the wall," since this is the last time we're doing this, or so we thought.
Yeah.
Again. Also, the Fozzie tune, "Balls to the Wall," is like balls to the wall. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sorry, Fozzie in the head.
I see this. So make sure you guys have your episodes loaded up. Hopefully you guys have already gotten the chance to pop on your Netflix, your Amazons, your Hulus, whatever, and have the episode ready to go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
As I'll ever be. I mean, it's not like I've reviewed this show or anything.
No, not at all.
Let's rip Ziggy another hole out of the thousands he already has.
Here we go, guys. Power Rangers RPM, Episode 1, The Road to Corinth. In 3, 2, 1, lay. Oh, there it go. Oh, come on, really? Fuck you,
What?
Amazon. My freaking episode didn't load.
Live streaming is awesome.
Yes, RBT Entertainment, never without a botch. Let's try that again from the top, and hopefully this time it'll actually play. Ready?
Give it a shot first.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's cross your fingers and let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, lay.
A computer virus.
There it goes. It's a little. I'm still a little bit behind, but that's only because this thing starts a few seconds behind.
But there is still one place we can be safe. The domed city of Corinth. And the only hope...
Thank you, Homer, in the movie.
Power Rangers RPM, aka, according to some people on some forums and some Tumblr or some things somewhere, I accidentally domed your Ranger team.
I was gonna say, dun 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 dun.
Oh, come on, guys! Can't we just get beyond the Ranger Dome?
Hey!
It doesn't work. It doesn't work there.
I tried.
Also, starring the wife of starring the guy who's gonna marry Dr. K, Zeltrax, aka the guy from Ninja Storm, and these other people. Also, that chick from The Purge. It's funny to see. It's funny to see all these people,
I know,
their
right?
past and future careers.
Yeah.
Also,
Let's
the
see.
baby zombie.
Started 3 years ago.
Yep. Also,
The World
password
Information
is
Foundation reported the
password.
appearance of an
I can't believe that
aggressive
worked.
nuclear weapon, Revengix virus.
The password is.
Oh, they're Dell computers. No one will miss them.
No wonder they got infected so easily.
It was too late.
See, that's what happens when you get you hook Skynet to Windows with the Windows Vista.
Yep.
Built armies of advanced robotic soldiers.
No, actually, with that kind of bad security, no, that was Windows NE right there.
Declared victory.
Ooh.
What are you doing, Dave? I can't let you save the world, Dave. What are you doing, Dave? I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that, Dave. Slap.
If you can hear my voice, please go now to the Dome City.
The password is
It's
sausage.
the only place we can be safe. But you have to make it.
Anyway, cut to the not too distant future. Next Sunday AD, and this dome is all that's protecting humanity from all this CGI. The road to Corinth. Would that be a Fury Road?
Hey.
So instead of a Thunderdome joke, we're doing a Fury Road joke, huh?
Hey, relevant.
Also, we're on the road to nowhere.
Easy, son.
Hey, quit! Don't interrupt me while I'm looking like a badass.
Well, since John
Also-
Connor hasn't showed up to save the world from machines, I guess this guy will have to do.
Eagle Squad.
Yeah.
We lost contact with air support over an hour ago, sir.
Sarah Connor.
What should I do, sir?
Rommel.
Go shoot at something.
Put the glasses
Sir.
Damn it.
Wow, it's like Fallout New Vegas, only I don't get to play it.
No.
And 100% less buggy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, someone throw away a perfectly good used killbot. Or
No
perfectly
ticket.
good kill. Yeah. We just watched a bunch of people be cut down through the wasteland.
There you go. You are most welcome.
Well, Otto, the bus driver, was whacked out on whatever, so I decided to drive. Ugh, drag.
Made it through the entire Ben Jackson.
Dude.
Oh, uno momento, por favor.
Dude, what the hell's happening, man?
Well,
Also, it looks like Colonel Truman just got all up in your grill there, Flynn.
Yeah, a little bit.
People out of here.
That's getting about something all up in your shizzle.
all right. Next stop, Conan Square.
Yeah, still more believable than saving the bus in Sharknado.
Sarah Connor.
I'm looking for Sarah Connor. Ah, why'd you run me over?
And ladies and gentlemen, we've now hit the no fucking around button.
If
Call
Michael
of
Bay
Duty
directed
Power
a Power
Rangers
Rangers episode,
Yeah, this does look like
While
something.
working. Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
While working for the post-apocalyptic resistance force, I trust my Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Stand by to raise the shield.
But, sir, your sons, they're still...
On my signal.
Ugh. Sounds like someone's faxing something when these things march.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Seal all city
Just the
gates.
facts, ma'am.
Raise the shields.
Seal all city gates. Activate defense dome. All
Dun, 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 dun.
Time to be extreme! Do the do!
Activating city shield. Loading biodome control climate environment.
Ah! Zombie! Oh, it's you, Rose McIver.
Hey, there's more.
See? I told you.
Eagle 2, promise me you will never grow an epic fro in the future.
I
Can't
never
make any
promise.
promises, sir.
Report. Was Eagle 1?
I'm sure Eagle 1 will come back in some form or another and that he's not really dead. Wait, what? No?
He's gone.
Seriously? Good.
Well, that's a different change.
Dismissed.
Guess I'm the favorite son now.
I said dismissed.
Also,
Sir,
That was
do you suppose... I mean, what if they're just...
enough.
Then heaven help them. Because we can't.
Oh, really? I thought I was watching Power Rangers The Road Warrior.
Mel Gibson's
1 year
in
after
this?
the 1 year after the title? 1 year
Somewhere
after the
outside of the dome.
Where's this taking place? Somewhere. Outside the dome. Yeah.
Wow, the Sahara is actually surprisingly sunny today.
Revisiting the set of Dune, no doubt.
I will get him!
The sleeper has awakened!
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Ah, I see Mad Max is out for a morning drive. Poor guy just can't seem to get beyond Thunderdome.
Now you're just reusing your jokes.
Yeah.
Well, fans expect it. and for the three of you who haven't seen my review of RPM yet, 1, why not? And 2, you're welcome.
Now to drink this recycled pea water.
Yep. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, it's Aquafina. Ugh.
Yeah,
I'm a Dasani guy myself.
It's all the same to me. It's just tap water.
If Darth Vader was steampunk.
Yep. Still, this is better than all 8 Fast and the Furious movies. And yes, I say 8 because there will be another one.
They'll find a way, whether we like it or not.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'll keep The Rock employed.
Oh, I'm sure he'll do just
If I may quote someone, hey, it's all about family. You screaming fangirls.
Yep.
I can change him.
Yep. They love that brooding bad boy types, don't they?
One thing left alive. Might as well kill it.
Of course, the flower after all that. Please, sir, give me some more.
More?
Hi, I'm Bob Vila for FTD Post-Apocalyptic Flowers here, and... Oh, what the hell was that?
Excuse me, sir, you have not renewed your subscription.
Hey, look, Gary, someone left a perfectly good GTO behind. Oh, crap! Wait, Dylan, are you ready? Rampage!
Fud.
God, will help.
I've been riding all night, man. Split on the wheel.
We're coming to warn you. An army of killbots. Oh, crap.
Well, and if that bot was only half the man after we killed them.
Maybe my Captain Crunch treasure map will help. Boy, I wish I found some cigarettes and this wasn't a Y7 rated show so I could smoke.
And now I'm to do my best Sanji in the 4Kids dub impression.
Don't you dare!
I'm Ed Bradley. I'm Steve Croft. I'm Leslie Stahl. All this and Andy Rooney tonight on 60 Minutes. Ah, Angus Young.
Young, demented Angus Young.
Hands up.
A young, annoying Angus Young.
Oh, that goes without saying.
I didn't want that lollipop anyway. It was banana flavored instead of lemon flavored.
Damn it. Stupid post-apocalypse, apocalyptic freaking lollipops. Fuck you!
Wouldn't happen to have a Twinkie on you. They can survive anything.
No, let's just keep going. I need to take your car. Well, let's say borrow. I need to borrow your car, okay? That sounds better.
And those are your demands, right?
Yeah, non-negotiable.
Can I say something now?
Sure.
Say what you will about the apocalypse, but they can keep their teeth pearly white.
Yeah.
Must be all the
See, I
radiation.
wasn't going to bring this up because it's kind of rude, but I'm the one
Worst
holding the blaster here.
criminal
Plus, I'm
ever.
desperate and
You're not
dangerous.
holding a blaster.
I think I am. What else would it be?
Feels like a 4.5
My
inch
God, it
Monte
was.
muffler.
Still, this
like
makes
the
more
one in
sense than
Mud.
Archer's
Hold
gun
that
stick. What are you gonna do with that? Pew 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 pew.
Gas.
Please don't kill me.
No, that's...
Let's see what we got in
somebody
here.
else's
Oh, look at this. Gay porno
Throw this
magazines.
poor
That
bastard
explains a lot.
around all series, huh?
Whoa, where are you going? You can't leave me here.
Be careful there. Olivia Tennant might dance in that small place.
You're looking for Corinth City.
Oh look, a bag for.
Am I right?
Oh look, a bag
Yeah,
to
sure,
put
I
your
mean-
non-existent balls in.
What balls?
That's the point.
Like I said, non-existent balls.
Radiation,
Can my Jufro help out at all?
Screwy, messing with the radio frequencies too. Very hard to find your way.
Also, what is with that
Fortunately
earring?
for you.
Pretty sure it means something, but I'm not sure what.
You knew
Ziggy
Corinth was?
Stardust?
You'd be there.
This is a coupon
I
for a
just
Big
came from there.
Montana at
Seriously.
Carl's Jr. This isn't a pass.
Corinth Citizen ID.
Ziggy, your name is...
Actually, Ziggy, could you ride in the trunk? I got a pet camshaft in there, so why don't you
that's a
just head
long
on into the
story.
trunk?
I'll
Oh,
tell you the
forget
whole
it.
thing on the way.
Well, good thing the forest survived the apocalypse. You know, usually wood burns up in a nuclear bomb. What do I know?
Ugh.
The second one.
My name is 10-2. What? 10-2. Tend to your own damn business.
Partners. Fuck your
Partners?
fucking partner bullshit.
Oh, you're gonna be partners, all right, in a 16-year-old girl
You don't know if you
slash
want to tell me
fic.
your name.
I don't know my name.
Lou, where are you from? I mean,
It's only a model.
who are you then?
I don't know.
You know, if we're gonna be partners, I feel like we should.
Quiet, I'm David Hasselhoffing like mad right
Work on
now.
our communications. Oh wait. Ziggy promises, Ziggy delivers. Corinth City. Now we probably want to pull off the road here and just wait until dark.
We can't stop.
What?
I mean, it's not like I'm an android or something.
No. Start it again.
No. This is a joke, right?
Ruh-roh.
Okay, stop. Time out. Look, we need a reality.
Robots on
Let me spell
motorcycles.
this out.
We're venturing into Michael Bay territory here.
Into the city.
What will they think of next?
Understand?
Yes, a lug wrench, a screwdriver. Yeah, that'll stop them.
This isn't happening. I'm running.
You wouldn't happen to have a blue tortoise shell in there, would you?
That might come
Actually,
in
no,
handy.
wait. That'd take out the lead car.
Yeah, and that's
wouldn't-
kind of us right now.
The Avengers barricade.
Yeah.
In broad daylight with Willy Wonka.
You are more annoying than Chris Rock.
And that's hard. No. Not Chris Rock. He's more annoying than Chris Tucker.
Thank you.
No, yeah, he's definitely, yeah.
I'm about
Long
2 seconds
Marlon
away,
Wayans movie.
away from hitting the nag button on this jamoke.
And again, you say Willy Wonka, I'm not the one that looks like Gene Wilder. Better looking than Johnny Depp, I suppose. Callus explosions, we meet again. Actually, no, I take that back. Sakamoto explosions.
Yeah, Kalish was gone by this point, so yeah, you can't blame him for this shit.
These are Sakamoto explosions. Actually, to be fair, Sakamoto deserves more credit than those explosions.
Also, he may not have blue shells, but those magnet mines might as well be red shells.
Yeah.
Also, Dalek antennae! Exterminate! Exterminate! Oh my god, we're going to the city of the Daleks!
Crap.
We're fucked.
We can still turn back.
You really want to go face Davros in your condition? Yeah, you're fucked.
God, the guys on the KGB can shoot better than these killbots, am I right, Matty?
Stormtroopers could do better.
We're picking up an incoming biosignal outside the dome, sir.
But my pill-shaped insignia.
Single vehicle.
Oh, by the way, those magnet mines? Never seen again.
Definitely human.
Chekhov's bombs!
Maybe 2 biofields.
Which is it, 1 or 2?
The scan must be off, sir. It's reading 1.5.
1.5? Bullshit. Make up your mind, lady.
I have half of a plan. Okay, one half of a plan. Meanwhile, that's Sentai footage.
Insert Rocket Raccoon rant right here. If Zordon really was a douche.
I never learned to play a musical instrument.
No, that's what Olivia Tennant learned to do. Play a musical instrument.
I could have been the
Your wife is better at than you at a lot of things, Milo.
Add me more thermix charges. It's not good, is it?
Oh shit.
Clearly, you've never played Splinter Cell.
Call me Dylan.
Dylan? Matt Dillon? Bob Dylan?
You can call me
Dylan and Dylan Pickles? No, I guess not.
Nah, that wouldn't work.
Dylan from 9021. Oh my god, what are you doing?
You lose one gunner, and you're all of a sudden you think it's the end of the world there, then Jix. Jesus.
Wow, he's got
No, my wall dongs.
Oh, what fresh hell is
Oh.
that?
It looks like a pissed off thwomp.
Seriously.
They made it.
Oh god, they mutated the Thwomps. We're dead! We're dead! The Thwomps will squish everybody! Especially Mario!
Shield back up.
I am looking for the one called Kira. Wait, what show is this again?
I'm alive.
Shouldn't I be a detective or something?
Not yet.
Congratulations,
Hey, let's
guys.
not get out of the car or anything. Let's just wait for them to march in. Well, at least we're clear of that yellow filter.
Yeah, at least it looks somewhat normal in here.
Let's meet your fighting rangers. Afro Thunder, the Highlander Boy, and the iZombie Chick. So that's what the red RPM Ranger looks like. Oh my god, it's only been since Samurai, and I thought he couldn't transform because of the oxygen or something. Oh my god, that would have been stupid.
Let's not show up that episode.
Good thing it's not an episode, more of a movie, but I rest my case.
Either way, it's stupid.
Don't worry, guys. If I fall into the ocean, I'll still remain transformed. Any other Red Rangers that fall in with me will be untransformed, but I don't see the odds of that happening anytime soon.
Ooh.
Right through the barrels.
Yep. What the fuck am I watching?
Spear? No?
Spear. This guy
Get off
went
my car!
Gotta say, for a robot underling, it's gotta suck to know that you got your ass kicked by a zombie.
Robots versus zombies. Now that sounds like a good mobile game.
I like that.
Hey, think about this. Monkey versus robot.
Surprised that didn't happen sooner.
I know, right?
You gotta keep it for like the parts where they actually matter.
Timing!
Exactly.
Lions, obviously known for their super strength. Bears, known for their jumping very high in the air.
And being known from Chicago.
Yep.
The Bears.
Eagles, known for their sword fighting skills.
And they're really sucky quarterbacks. At social.
How about some wire foo, huh?
Yep. Wire foo, laser foo, monster gonna eat a car foo.
Did you just do the crane? Oh my god, he is a thwomp. He can go up and down very fast.
Yeah. Actually, he's better than a thwomp, because thwomps take forever to go back up.
Let's fight you here in this abandoned warehouse where we can splice in some really badly squashed down Sentai footage. See, this is why you frickin' have to go into HD, because if you squish HD Sentai footage down, it looks terrible.
Go what?
Yeah.
Rangers. And why Rangers? They're winning right now. Oh, you mean Power Rangers.
What's a power? What's a power?
What's a paladin? What's a paladin?
Fuck you!
What's a Power Ranger? You're really gonna make me say it? Alright. One giant toy promotion.
You had to get that last callback to your review in, didn't you?
Yeah, this also goes for this. Also, what's a Power Ranger?
Hey, fuck you, I'll be there, fuck you, and I don't even know you.
What's a Power Ranger? Oh, about 20 seasons too long. Well, a couple of seasons we'd like to forget.
What's a Power Ranger? A guy that really needs to shut the fuck up about CM Punk.
Oh!
What's a Power Ranger?
Oh.
Everything. Boom!
You get it all out of your systems, guys. It seems like you got a lot of these jokes to fly.
No.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, if I could be serious for a minute.
Okay, Lance Storm.
If I had a minute to speak, I'd be a better professional speaker.
Anyway, for a first episode, though, you can't deny it. That's a hook right there.
Yeah.
Like, when you think Power Rangers, you think kid-friendly, you think bright rainbow-colored spandex. Cue Dr. K. That is not spandex! You think, giant robots, you think, fun times. This series? Fuck that. End of the fucking world.
Terminator. For kids,
right?
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I'm feeling kind of about it.
I feel fine.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing right now. As some people like to dance. Well, he can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
Because his friends don't dance, and they don't dance. They're no friends of mine.
Goddamn right.
But yeah, I think the only thing that kills it is Ziggy.
Yeah, of course.
But
yeah, Dylan, how was it riding with 7-Eleven? What, 7-Eleven? Yeah, because his mouth never closes.
Oh.
Though, truth be told, when you're doing a serious thing like this, you kind of need that comic relief for some levity, but ooh, Ziggy pushed that line a lot.
Yep.
He always was right on the edge of that line between funny annoying and God, would you please shut up annoying.
Or in other words, Walter. He grew on you though.
He did.
Like a fungus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had his moments. I mean, he had a few moments where it's like, okay, this guy's got a good heart.
Yeah. Also, but that first episode, I once again I refer to my RPM review. Ziggy, dear friend, please shut the hell up, or I'm gonna stick this fist down your throat and break your ribs from the inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna rage, didn't you, when you first saw that? And to dust off another old chestnut, shut up, Ziggy.
Yeah, I would have gone with, if you don't shut the fuck up, My name's Shawn Michaels, and your name is gonna be Stan.
Wha-boom!
See, I just kicked Stan. Get it?
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, but again, first episode, I would have given this a thumbs up back if we were rating this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's like, okay, post-apocalyptic world. You have my attention.
Kind of sad I missed this when it was airing on ABC Kids, but in my defense, my local ABC station didn't give two shits about Saturday morning cartoons while there were still Saturday morning cartoons, and they showed freaking local college basketball on in the morning. So,
and I'm assuming you didn't.
I missed it.
And I'm assuming you didn't have ABC Family.
Well, by that time they weren't showing it on ABC Family anymore.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Disney was trying to get rid of it so hard. Oh.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, I would watch it all the time on ABC Family in college when I had a spare moment, but they pulled the plug on that.
Figures, right when they get to the good part, right?
Yeah, I think the only place they showed it on anymore was either Toon Disney or ABC Kids. No, I think they pulled it off Toon Disney after that. I would not be surprised.
No.
Don't remember. Either way, it was hard to get. That and they had to compete with Dragon Knight at the time.
No.
And it's not like Dragon Knight was doing that much better, all things considered.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's enough from us. And I just realized I've been on...
It is time, ladies and gents, for the emails, comments of the week. You can send them at the bottom of the page of Easy's website, tokutai.me. The episode there, he puts it up there, and you like it. You like it a lot.
Need to post new stuff there now that I can.
You can post stuff there again. Yay!
That means no comments this week.
Oh, there you go. Also, Hairball, this is where you listen in, because this is important. Take a listen to the shades. I'll tell you about the rest of it.
Yeah. I think I need to make this very clear to all of you, because, as you know, if you have been a regular member of this show, you need to remember this, because I am not telling you again, or outside of the show. RangerRecap@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm calling Hairball's ass out. He asked us, before the show what the email was, considering how many times I've said this over and over and over and over again.
It's on every show we put up. But he's already been daved.
Yeah, you know what? Just for that, I'm going to give him another one anyway. Dave!
That or just comment on my website. It's not hard.
Yeah. Not a hard thing to do. Anyway... I guess we're going to start with Solar Star.
Yipper.
So, Solar Star here, and I'd like to say congratulations on having Chris Vallette on the recap, and I hope more Rangers follow suit, even if their characters or seasons weren't exactly well liked. I guess he's hoping that we might get somebody else from down the road, but I don't know.
Hey, Chris Vallette was cool with us, and by extension, the whole damn show's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what Ranger Stop is for, buddy.
Yeah. Anyway, he also gives us his comments on the latest poll, which we will be getting to, the Rangers tournament after this. On to Go 5 versus Go Busters. The Tatsumi siblings versus Busters and Buddy Roids. Matoi, Go Red, is the oldest of the Tatsumi siblings, and tends to act more like a dad than the big brother, but he keeps his siblings together. Hiromu,
and before we continue, no, not that Matoi.
Not Ryuko Matoi.
Thank you.
Don't need to picture that image. I don't think anyone does.
No one does.
No, but Kill la Kill is awesome. Anyway.
Yes.
Hiromu, Red Buster, does have great speed of, the cheetah. Downside is that he's so scared of chickens to the point that he'll freeze up even upon seeing the cornflakes rooster. Nagare, Go Blue, was typically the smart guy, so nothing much. Ryuji, Blue Buster, possesses superhuman strength, but it could cause him to overheat and go on a rampage. Matsuri, Go Pink, was the youngest and the only girl in the family who was essentially the heart of the family. Yoko, Yellow Basta, however, tends to have a temper at times and needs to eat sweets to maintain her energy or she'll collapse. Shoal, Go Green, was essentially the rebel and ace pilot and would tend to get into pissing contests with Matoy. Jin, Beatbuster, was essentially if Tony Stark were a Senshi, and we'd be here all night if I went into too much detail how awesome he is. Oh,
by
shit!
the way, before we continue, no, I don't want to start a no tinkling contest here.
Oh, shit! He's also Tsubasa Ozu, Maji Yellow. Damon, Go Yellow, is the youngest son and would rush in first, ask questions later. He is to milk what Popeye is to spinach. Beat J Stag.
Sure, I had nothing to do with that.
Beat J Stag, aka Stagbuster, is a buddy roid whom is also a buster, was usually the comic relief and drinks Enitron like Kool-Aid. I'm warning this to Go Busters since they also have buddy roid and superiority with mechs. Anyway, questions. Number 1. If Titanium Ranger was adapted to Go-Go 5, what kind of relation would he have with the Tatsumi family?
That's a good one. I say this because I haven't seen much of Go-Go 5. I've only seen a handful of episodes, so I don't know the whole details. My only guess would be that Dr. Tatsumi, the father of the kids, would have built him like a robot.
Or,
That's
that long-lost cousin that no one talked about until now. Something like that.
Yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. Given him, he seems like a guy who would want to create, a robot Senshi before sending his own kids into death traps.
Yeah,
that's my guess, though. I don't know.
Anywho, number 2. Do you think Bandai of America was being cheap with the Samurizers by removing the brush feature?
That and again, stupid Americanization.
Still, it's Bandai of America. Of course they're cheap. That's how they roll.
Cheap, and that little thing, parents could say, you could stab people with it, and Bandai of America would be out of work.
This could have been a great moment to teach kids how to do calligraphy. You could have shown the samurai at the dojo writing Japanese symbols on paper in ink, and you could have, opened their minds and expanded their imagination. No, not that kind of imagination. But the fact remains, missed opportunity.
Or an intendedly missed opportunity. I mean, think about it. Calligraphy, kanji. Oh my God, they're letting their kids let in more foreigners. And you don't want to start another political battle there.
Samurais did more than chop people up with swords, They arranged flowers. They had tea ceremonies. They drew. They did calligraphy. And a lot of them wrote haiku. Way to bottom line it, Bandai of America.
Thank you. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Yeah, Matty, you got Nate on this one.
Hey, Nate, he's got questions. Actually, sent us 2, and they're pretty much the same because he was worried that we didn't have a show, or we had a show and he missed it, or whatever. So I'm gonna read the first one unless he picks up the second one. You check the second one to see if there's anything different. If there is, we'll obviously read it there, John. But we start with his questions. Do you think Power Rangers would still be around today if Saban was able to get the show launched back in the 80s instead of the early 90s? And do you think it would still have to be called Power Rangers?
I'd say yes to both, because if it was born in the 80s, it would definitely have much more nostalgia factor, because the 80s fucking rocked. Let's bottom line it here. The 80s rocked, and 80s stuff is still loved to this day, even by people who weren't born in the decade or lived in the decade. So, yes, I would say it would.
Let's put it this way. Transformers was born in the 80s. Think about that for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the Ninja Turtles were born in the 80s, and they're still kicking today.
Though, that actually brings up a good point, is that, because of the fact that Ninja Turtles were so strong, I don't know if Power Rangers would have been as strong today if it was for that. Because they would have had to have competed with the Turtles. And Turtle Fever was very strong. That was going to be hard to take down.
Well, it all depends on, well, I don't know, 86, 85. That was around the time Haynes Saban got the idea in his head. I don't know. They probably could have beat the Turtles to the punch.
It would have been a fierce battle.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the same kind of thing between, Vince and WCW, or WB and WCW. A lot of fond memories, but here's the thing. A lot of people, I've spoke to people who are staunch WCW followers who have never watched a single WWE thing ever since. Like, they would get the network just so they could watch WCW pay-per-views again, So, it's like, you could relate that to, yes, there will be the turtle heads, but you would have the Ranger marks. Or put it this way. Coke, Pepsi, Sega, Nintendo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those.
Red or blue.
Yeah, red or blue. Exactly.
Potatoes or stuffing. Okay, now it's getting silly. But the fact remains that Sentai is an ongoing, ever-changing force, and either way, I think Power Rangers would have made its way over here by now. Or if not before, maybe now. I'm just putting that theory out there. Eventually, it would have found its way over here.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Second question, and here's something that we could discuss a little bit for everybody who may be wondering. When is the best time to send in the emails? Sometimes I've sent emails that you guys don't get and I've always wondered why. I also wanted to know when is the best time to send it.
Okay, well, normally we do as you guys know, we usually do the shows every other Tuesday at 9 on classic days, every Tuesday at 9 on regular for new episodes. Mm-hmm. So basically, if you follow that logic, if you know we're going to be doing an episode that week, usually send them in before we go live on that Tuesday, and we'll probably pick it up.
Usually we do a what we would call a crew call around around 8:30 to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and okay, so how you doing, and get our humoristic jokes, our joke fluids going. Mm-hmm. So usually, a rule of thumb on my show is a half an hour before our recording time, which would be 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Here we'll probably be around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Because just back in the old days, I would copy paste emails and comments, and I wanted to make sure I had enough time to do everything. So usually around 8:30 Eastern would be a good time.
Yeah,
basically between Tuesdays is your best bet. Don't send them on Tuesday. Send them in between this Tuesday and the next Tuesday. You got a week, or in this case, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No rush, and believe me, that we're picky on grammar, but this isn't a test.
Yeah, no, we don't expect you to be perfect, but at least make it legible enough that we can understand what you're trying to say. Is more of our thing. It's when
not grading you here.
No, if you typo or two is not going to kill you. It's when you have a whole bunch of shit that it makes us like, what is he trying to say? That's when we're like, okay, dude, no.
Common sense is all I'm going to say on that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Number 3, why do you think 6 Rangers and Super Sentai are starting to show up sooner than in earlier seasons? I know that the earlier seasons like O Ranger, the 6th Ranger did not show up until about the midway point through the season.
Wait, Go Ranger had a 6th Ranger?
No, O Ranger.
O Ranger.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with quarterly toy sales, and by that I mean they're so dead set on combining all the collectibles together. I think collectibles has a big part to do with it, because usually they want to get their 6th Ranger out of the way so they can focus on more collectible, little trinkets. I mean, you got the Zudenchi, the Reshas, the Ranger keys, things like that. They want to, a good example is Go Busters. I mean, they waited the usual time to bring out Beat Buster and Stag Buster, but more of the newer shows, they got them in the way early so they can focus on getting all these collectibles out and then cramming them into one big super mech. Looking at you, Giganto, or Braun Gigas, or Tokyo Rainbow. it's kind of that principle.
Yeah, it's all about toy sales. I mean, if you ever want to, if you're ever asking a question like, why do they do this, why do they do that, you just sum it up in 2 words: toy sales. It's always toy sales.
And sometimes they want to shoehorn in a few extra Rangers, especially in Kyoryuger, so you never know. Sometimes they can surprise you with an extra Ranger or an extra hero.
So basically, the answer you're looking for is, well, oh, hold on. That was not set up properly. There we go.
There you go.
That's the best answer we're getting. The short answer is it's money.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, I'm shrugging. It's like, yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, my pick, his pick for the tournament was rough. I like both Go 5 and Go Bustas very much, but I'm gonna go with Go Busters. Here's my reason. One of the story of Go Busters is very interesting. You have these heroes whose lives are changed by a Skynet type event, and they're also extraordinary powers. They are amazing, but have a cost, like Yoromu's fear of chickens paralyzing him next to Jin and Jay. Those two are my favorite characters because of their completely unorthodox relationship. Get the fuck out of the way, jeez. No, nobody.
I got you.
I got you. You got it?
I get it, but I choose not to comment.
There we go. Finally, all the Power Rangers references. How could Saban not adapt a show that was pretty much made for Power Rangers? And we're walking.
Maybe they hurt the old man's feelings. I don't know.
So, Go Busters is my pick. It was very close. The only thing that has sealed it for Go Busters was what I'd say that it's seen all the episodes. If Go 5 had all the episodes out, I probably would have chosen Go 5. That's one way to think about it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, nothing really changed on the other one, so we're good on that department.
All right.
And, I'm going to need to download this later.
Now, you see what Biohybrid sent us, huh?
Biohybrid gave us a gift.
Yeah, I'm going to glance over his email and move on to the next one from there, because really, he doesn't give us anything to talk about. Like, he gives us praise for the recap, and, despite the hiatus, and he's very happy that the tournament has been going as well as it has for us. Yeah, I'm going to say this right now, guys. I think we've gotten the most votes we've ever gotten for any of our tournaments.
Which is cool.
Yeah, which is cool. So, he doesn't really give us anything to discuss, so we're going to move on. DL-Bot's up next. So, I'll take this one. Well, since
By the way, thank you for the Ninja theme. That's why it was
thank you. Yeah, he sent us the Ninja theme. Well, since there's no episode of recap, I would like to ask you guys some questions. Number 1, if you haven't answered this question, skip to question 2. Alrighty, what is your opinion on the name of the new rider? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Which new rider?
He's talking about the rumors of Kamen Rider Ghost.
All I'm going to ask is this. Is Nicolas Cage set for a cameo somewhere?
Actually, I think I can answer that, Matty. It's like, actually, I think. Oh yeah, he's in the room right now, Mr. Cage. Mr. Cage, what do you think about this show? What do you think about this show, Kamen Rider Ghost? What's in the show? Is it a shark or something?
Yeah.
My Nicolas Cage impression. Thank you and good night.
DL-Bot, nothing has been confirmed about the new rider yet, so basically you're helping to spread a rumor. When we hear about these kind of things, me, Easy, the three of us, we just grab a box of...
Once a trailer crops up and we get some actual scans and footage here, then maybe we'll talk about it. But for right now, let's keep it Ranger related.
Yeah. Also, when we hear rumors like that going on, the three of us just grab a box of popcorn and sit down and enjoy the show because we love seeing you guys talk about this shit.
We get our Dean Ambrose on.
Yeah. Cue Dean Ambrose picture right there. Just yeah.
I gotta say though, if they're really going this route, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm curious, but let's see if it's official and what they've got to show for it first. Anyway,
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
number 2. What would your opinion be if the next writer was fashion based?
Oh yeah, that fake rumor going around. Well, I actually have gotten this question a couple times. We won't skip it, but I will answer it here again. Let me put it to you this way. Did you think the Fruit Samurai thing from Gaim was stupid and silly when you first saw it?
That's a very good question.
See? It can look stupid at first, and then it can turn around and be one of the best fighting Kamen Rider shows we've had in forever. So you honestly can't judge a book by its cover. So, who knows? Maybe the fashion thing could have been interesting. Toei has pulled some surprises before. Hell, look at the Pirates thing. I laughed when I saw the Gokaijers at first, because I thought, Pirates? Seriously, there's no way this is going to work. And lo and behold, holy shit.
Yeah. It really depends, and it's something DL Bob brings up here. I'd say it depends on the writer. Whoever writes the show, and also
and produces. Let's not blame this all on the writing staff here.
Yeah.
Sometimes executive meddling can ruin a show. Hi Hibiki, how you doing?
Hi Drive, how you doing? Yeah.
You were expecting something from me. I'm like, yeah, no, I got nothing.
Yeah, but still, yeah. But yeah, Hibiki and Drive are prime examples of what happens when executive meddling rears its ugly head. Moving on, number 3. What Toku movie crossover did you find the most disappointing?
Ooh.
Does Tysen movies count?
Yes.
Because I can think of a couple.
I think that's where he's going with it, because he actually mentions a Tyson movie as his.
Which one was the one where they had the lady that turned out not to be the lady? That one.
That wasn't just.
Oh yeah, thank you, Matty. I completely forgot.
Megamax,
about
I believe that one was, wasn't it? No,
yes.
That's Ultimatum. That's Ultimatum.
No, Ultimatum. Megamax was actually somewhat good.
Yeah, Megamax was good. Ultimatum was not just disappointing, but infuriating.
Well, that qualifies.
That and the forms. Forze is on skis. End of discussion. Forze is on skis. That's all you need to know. It's like, click.
Just add Sarah Brown and a Dear John letter. We got a bad episode of Zeo right there.
Yeah, but I think what he's getting at is not so much bad, but just something we expected to be really good and just didn't quite deliver.
Well, Forze was involved. That was kind of...
Yeah, we expected that not to be very good because Forze was involved. We knew going in that was going to be very good.
That and the utter castration of Inazuman.
That was... No, I think the one that was disappointing, meaning we were really expecting it to be epic and it just kind of fell flat, was probably the original superhero Tyson.
That was more... Yeah, that was underwhelming.
Because that was supposed to be an epic moment. I mean, you had a world record for costume characters in a single movie when you add every Sentai, every Kamen Rider, and all the monsters in between. And this was supposed to be an epic meetup of all those heroes in one. And
so basically, we walked in expecting Avengers, the first one. Though the second one was good, but you keep up. We went in expecting Avengers, and what we got was Fantastic Four.
Essentially.
Or the Justice League pilot.
Yeah, something.
Actually, something like that. Something around in the whereabouts.
Yeah,
in the whereabouts.
That was, because it wasn't entirely bad. I mean, it had its moment. It had some good parts, but it was disappointing when it came to how they handled Kaito, how they what the whole premise was. Well, I mean, the premise itself was good. Having the heroes supposedly clash with each other as a ruse to draw out the bad guys. That was smart. I liked that. The
thing is, the whole thing has been done before. the fake killing is one thing. Like, if Riders and Sentai were actually wiping each other out and really killing each other, it would have been an interesting movie. But God forbid, because, it was all a ruse to fool the bad guys. Like, we haven't seen that a million times before. Actually, the Gokaigers are at fault for this movie. Yeah, the Gokaigers are at fault because you know why? Because they've pulled this crap before a million times. They've always fooled the bad guys into thinking that, oh no, everyone else is dead, but then the Gokaigers come out and it's like, oh, we're all still alive, smirk, fight, I puke, the end. Now, I hate to say it, but the Gokaigers have a tendency to lap themselves.
Yeah.
Love them all you want, but they pull that shit way too often.
They do. They really do. That was kind of, yeah. But I think what really made it a disappointment was Kaito. Like, that
and the guy who wrote this movie, Yonemura, I forget his first name, it escapes me at the moment. Oh, Shoji Yonemura, did not know how to write for any of these shows. I mean, this should have been a multiple collaboration of good people who write these shows. Yasuko Kobayashi, Riku Sanjo, freaking get Sakamoto in there for, as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Consultant. Get some legends in there. Get some people who are good at this stuff. Get them in as consultants, producers, people to oversee the script and whatnot. But they just hand it to one guy to just write anything the way he sees it, and the result is, well, you see it.
You've seen it already. Yeah, that to me was, I think, the biggest fault of it. And we can name a few other movies that are also disappointing, but that's the one I think that is the biggest disappointment when you count how epic it was supposed to be versus what we actually got.
And Yonemura, someone please hire a new writer for these Taisen movies, because he's written 4, and from what I've heard, they're all shit. I mean, you could dispute that Superhero Taisen Zeta was good or not. I know some people who hate it and some who liked it, but it's time to get someone else in there.
Yeah, do we even have to mention how much we raged over Kamen Rider Taisen?
No.
I can defend it to a fault, but even I think they went too far.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for him on this one. He says he's going to be going to MomoCon this week, so he's hoping to meet some other people. And by the way, Dealbot, I'm going to save you the trouble. Dude, if you're going to... He says he's going to see the Nostalgia Critic there and give him a back credit card. Dude, you know how many people have done that already?
Trust me, he was at G-Anime earlier this year. I met him. Very chill dude. Very nice guy to meet. There's always that one asshole.
Hell, ShadowCon. ShadowCon 2010, the very first ShadowCon. I saw a guy chasing around with a small back credit card, and then like a day or so later, following around with this gigantic back credit card. Trust me.
Basically, you're asking frickin' God rest his soul. You're asking Leonard Nimoy to do the live long and prosper thing over and over and over and over. And you ever saw Galaxy Quest? You get to that point where you're like frickin' Alan Rickman in that movie. I won't do it. I won't go out there and I won't say that stupid line one more time.
Yeah.
So, basically,
to be fair, he always has one. Just one.
Don't be that one.
Yeah. He'll do it one time, but that's it. Don't push it. If it's been done, it's been done. But, cool dude. I got nothing,
Yeah, very cool dude.
I'm glad I don't have a gag like that.
No, I do. Sticks with you-know-whats, but,
Yeah, but you don't have... I don't have a button that makes me rage.
Yeah. Thank God, neither do... No, actually, I do have a button, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I do one, too. Every wrestling fan has it. It's called Michael Goddamn Cole.
Anyway...
we know where that button is. And Michael Cole's sitting on it. Every Monday night for 3 hours. Change. I digress.
Yeah, Matty. All right, I leave you with your favorite buddy, the hairball.
Yeah, and he wants me to... Well, I guess if he wants me to do it. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Camera roaming through his ship. Reap sees it. Rip, what the? It's not Friday yet. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, musket. Hairball. Wait. Rip, wrong show. Rip. Okay, carry on, fat boy. Hairball. Sorry about that, guys. So, while in the midst of the first Dino Charge break, I figured I'd make my only second, third appearance on this show and give my thoughts on it. Well, short, sweet, and to the point. 3 words. It is awesome. Tyler is so far doing a good job being a Red, and while he is not involved in a lot of stuff as far as Fury and his father goes, he's not Daigoing it like the namesake did. The last episode I saw, whether it was the most recent or not, we saw something come out of Fury. Just making sure. We still doing phrasing, right? No, seriously. Anyway, phrasing, boom, and both berries are out. Hairball, don't worry about it. Pretty soon, our Golden Knight shall appear, so is any or everyone just about in agreement that Tyler is probably going to be Silver, or Tyler's father, I think he was trying to type there. This is so much better than the previous 2 series, and I'm excited for the future of Dino Charge. Also, been doing some reading. Someone tells me we've seen another future Ranger already. Just saying, and yes, Shades, it's me. It was me, Shades. It was me all along, Shades. But I was wondering what I'm talking about. Going a little flashback. Sunday, Toku Riffs Live. Watching the first episode of Ninja. Shade sees the frog guns. Something to the effect of, don't let Lady K find out. Hairball in his office. I could curry fervor with the lady. Off to find a picture. Oh, Lady K. Lady K on Facebook. Shades, can I have one? It's a froggy.
Who told you?
Please. He wants me to play the clip. Give me a minute, I need to find
No, he plays the clip. You don't have to play it, dude.
It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!
Flashback over. I'm so not sorry either. Well, that's it for me this week. The whole Sentai Madness journey. I already voted, I think. I went the next match. Also, go Bolts. Also, fuck YouTube's content ID system. That is all.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's on your side on some things.
Is it too late to say we've heard enough about Blizz Blaz and him already get to the bloody point?
Bloody point is this. Those are your emails. Unless we have any from the comments. You said there were there?
No comments. I don't think I posted the latest one.
All right.
I'm trying.
Well, we need to catch you up on that. But it doesn't matter. It's still your emails and comments of the week. You send them at the bottom of the page of Easy Puts this episode of the Ranger Recap on tokutai.me, or take a listen to the shades.
That's right. You can send your emails to me over rangerrecap@gmail.com. Well, me and Matty, anyway. Make sure you follow the rules. Toku questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. And try to keep your comments as brief as possible. And while that may do it for the emails and comments, we do have one last thing to talk about. That's right, folks. It's time to continue on with the Super Sentai Tournament. Last week, we announced the battle of QQ Sentai Go-Go 5 versus Tokime Sentai Go Bastas. And like I said before, this was probably the most voted on round we've had. 35 total votes this last 3 weeks. And most of those came in within the first week or so. So that is not saying we waited. That was not because we waited this long. But with a total of 74% of the votes, your winners, Go Busters! Go Busters with 26 votes, 74% versus 9 votes for Go-Go 5. Go
Where's your
Buster.
Carter Grayson now, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Carter Graysons in the world couldn't save you, Go-Go 5.
Yeah, seriously. Go Busters moves on, so that means that Go Busters is now moving on to the first. The preliminaries are now complete. We are on to the first major round. So all the other Sentai teams we have not featured yet are going to show up in this round, in this series of rounds.
Basically, we just did the wild card part of the tournament.
Yes, the wild card is over. It's time to move on to the first round. So, who is our next competitors? Well, let's start with our first competitors here. Powerful relics known as precious have started to appear throughout the world. However, the various negative syndicates wish to take the precious for themselves and utilize them for evil means. To make sure that the precious don't fall into the hands of the syndicate, the Search Guard Successor Foundation, or SGS, has developed its own special operations team to do battle with the dangerous precious. From 2006, we have Go-Go Sentai, Bokenja!
Also, it's pronounced Sagas, Jade.
Sagas. My apologies, Sagas. I just see SGS, so forgive me. But yes, Bokenja! One of the more well-beloved Sentai series, which also spawned what is considered to be one of the worst Power Ranger seasons.
But we don't bring that up.
And yet, there are some people I know who can't stand Bokenger. And to that I say, sure beats the hell out of the alternative.
Now, their opponents. First, a wild card winner. 400 years ago, the ninja and the yokai had a great war. The legendary Sarutobi Sasuke and other four ninjas sealed the yokai commander, Nuryawan, and his yokai energies away in a cave protected by the sealed door. The present, its descendants were tricked into releasing that yokai. Now these two, joined by their other successors, joined by their other three descendants of Great Ninja, become this new team to fight the yokai with the aid of the three god generals. From 1994, one of Matty's personal favorite series, Ninja Sentai Kakureja! Yes, folks, the ninjas are back again after winning their wild card round, and are back again to take on the Bokengers. This should be interesting.
They're back. Ninjas! It was abducted by ninjas! Ninjas! Call the cops! Good luck, Bokenger. You know where my vote's going.
Yeah. Speaking of the votes, if you look in the description as of right now, for those of you listening live, the straw poll is open to cast your vote. So put your votes in right now. We're going to see by in 2 weeks who's going to be going home, who's going to be moving on, and who's going to get left behind. So that does it for that. And I just realized
But,
our mics were muted this whole fucking time.
No problem. I was recording the whole time.
Don't worry, guys. We're just plugging shit. We're doing our normal plugs. My bad.
He's got live streams. I got live shows on a podcast. Easy's got a joke or two to tell. That's what you missed.
It's one of those things. You know how we are. Like I said, RVT Entertainment, never without a botch. I guess... Anyway, I think... Anything else, Matty?
Nope. Though I might be looking into getting another tip jar going for... I've found a way to get Adobe Audition. It may require a subscription thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I will figure out the details and probably make the announcement on Friday when we record the WrestleCast. So also 300's coming up. Okay, get your Sparta jokes going. We know they're coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Anyway, all right, Easy. I think it's time we wrap it up.
Yep. Well, I got my PC back, so I'll probably be cranking out new videos, but not before I've got some wedding videos to edit. Don't be mad. They paid me more, so just have to wait. But I do have enough for my new camera, and I should be getting that next month. So hopefully I can start shooting better videos, maybe in HD. Hopefully they'll look better. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway.
Also, we got that thing.
Oh, yeah, that
Just
thing.
saying.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Anyway. So that's it for us. That's it for this edition of the Ranger Recap. Until the next time, I'm Easy Rider reminding you that if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm just going to surround my house with outward-facing treadmills. I should be fine. Anyway. So, here's one. You guys hear this one about this guy who was writing down his end of the world speech here, and it's like... He looks up to the other folks who are in the bunker, and he's like, "So what if I can't spell Armageddon? It's not the end of the world."
Boo!
Yeah, if you couldn't guess, these are apocalypse jokes. According to the Bible, the world will end on May 21st, as predicted by the religious prophets. I predict that May 22nd shall be Laugh at Christianity Day.
Oh, we've had plenty of those, haven't we?
Definitely. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse walk into a bar. 29 minutes later, or 30 minutes later, the 4 pedestrians of the apocalypse vow to never drink in America again.
Hey! They decide to hang out with the 4 horsemen. That's what happens when you let Nature Boy Ric Flair nature.
Pretty much. Anyway, that's all the time we have. On behalf of the Shades, Matty Jay, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We'll see you next time, and as always, don't forget to Dino Charge, and of course, may the power protect you. See you next time.